Hello and welcome to another daily devotion. As today, our reading is from the book of Sirach. Huh? Sirach. There's no Sirach in here. Okay, well, time out. First, Sirach is from the Catholic Bible, and it is a recommended reading for Protestants, but it's not in our canon. It's part of the Apocrypha, a secondary source book that the Reformers always said couldn't be verified as being a first-hand account of the people's journey with God. But I'll tell you what, it's edifying for a person of faith, and it's a wise thing for them to check out. So today, an apocryphal reading as part of our lectionary from Sirach. Do not offer him a bribe, for he won't accept it. This is God, by the way. Try to bargain with God, please. Please! Do not trust to an unrighteous sacrifice, for the Lord is a judge, and with him is no partiality. God will not show partiality in the case of a poor man, and he will listen to the prayer of a one who is wronged. God will not ignore the supplication of the fatherless, nor will God ignore the widow when she pours out her story. Do not the tears of the widow run down her cheek as she cries out to God, who has caused them to fall? He whose service is pleasing the Lord will be accepted, and his prayer will reach to the clouds. The prayer of the humble pierces the clouds. He will not be consoled until it reaches the Lord. He will not desist until the Most High visits him and does justice for the righteous and executes judgment. So don't appear before the Lord empty-handed, for all things are to be done because of the commandment. The offering of a righteous man anoint the altar, and pleasing odor rises before the Most High. The sacrifices of a righteous man is acceptable, and the memory of it won't be forgotten. Glorify the Lord generously. Do not stint the first fruit of your hands, but with every gift show a cheerful face. Dedicate your tithe with gladness. Give to the Most High as God has given to you, and as generously as your hand has found. Wow, I love that. With every gift, bring a cheerful face. Why? Because you're already given what God's given to you. And boy, thank your lucky stars that God's blessed you with life. You're having a bad day. Yeah, things are tough at work. The economy's terrible. There's a war in Ukraine. Yeah, I hear it. All the stock market crashing. Yeah, I know. It's horrible stuff. But man, God has given me this day. Even in the worst, there's still something to be thankful for. Yeah. You might not feel thankful. You might have a hard time even praying based on what you may be going through. But even at my worst, even at the lowest points of my life, even when I wasn't sure my life wasn't worth all that much, God was there. And every day since those low points, I look back and think, wow, look at where God has carried me. So I love this kind of generous exhortation from Sirach that says, man, you've got this one life. And if you were at coffee with God today, coffee talk from Saturday Night Live, and God said, hey, how's it going? And you're just shooting the breeze with God. And God said, do you want to know how many days you've got left? How many years? Make good use of your time, kid. You only go around this world once. How will people know the life that you've lived? What kind of wake will your boat have left in the water of the world? When they think of you, will God be something that is reflected in who you've been? Sirach gets at that powerfully. And I'm thankful for the text, even though it's not in my Bible, because it makes me think, yeah, What am I going to do with today? Because God's given me much. And as Luke would say, much is expected. So how about you? Today is the present. Can't change the past. Can't know the future. Only the gift that is the present waiting for you to open with God. Amen.